Another political hack job, a partisan person. Don't know who that person is. I'm now joined by Republican Missouri Senator Josh Hawley, serves on the Judiciary and Armed Services Committee, who was listening along with us in D.C. Sir, good morning to you. I'll start with the whistleblower. We'll get to some other issues after that. What do you think is going on here that we don't quite understand yet, knowing the story is not complete?
Yeah, I'm not sure, Bill, what the actual facts are, and maybe we'll find out over time. But it looks to me like another deep state attack. I mean, another bureaucratic attack on the president. We have seen this over and over and over in this administration from anonymous sources deep inside the bureaucracy. Frankly, it has been an unprecedented attempt by the bureaucracy to resist the policies of a duly elected president of the United States. So we'll see what the facts actually are on this over time, but so far I have to say I'm not impressed.
Does the fact that the IG is involved in this, does that give it more credence?
Well, I mean, I hope that it means that we'll actually get to the bottom of it. There'll be some real facts produced here, and not just these anonymous allegations, again, from bureaucratic sources. And I just go back to what we've had to endure at the Justice Department, what we've had to endure at the FBI with these same sorts of attacks and, frankly, unprecedented resistance measures by bureaucrats to try and stop an elected president from carrying out the policies that the people voted for.
Okay, Matthew Whitaker was with us 2 hours ago. He, former acting attorney general. He believes we will hear the entire truth. Do you?
I don't. I hope so, Bill. All I always say is I hope so. Look, I have to say that again. What we've lived through with the FBI and from DOJ. I mean, the FBI. Let's review. Starting a counterintelligence. That's a spy investigation of the president of the United States, and why? Because some unelected bureaucrats there didn't like his foreign policy, and so they launched a spy investigation of him. We're still awaiting the full report on that. So this is, again, it's been a pattern. And let's see what the facts are here. I mean, let's get the facts. But I have to say, I don't like the pattern of this at all from the deep state.
I've got 2 more minutes. I know you're meeting with Mark Zuckerberg. You met with him yesterday. Here is Senator Kennedy from Louisiana. You know he's always good for saying something clever. Watch here and listen.
Mr. Zuckerberg came up here. He's very smart. It's clear to me from his hearing he's also fluent in BS. And we told him pretty straight up, man, can you come back with a plan on how to address these concerns? And all we've heard is nothing, zero, zilch, nada.
So with Facebook on the Hill roaming around Washington, there are a lot of issues here. Whether it's election security, whether it's privacy, whether it's issues thinking that Facebook has a built-in bias. What did you tell the CEO yesterday?
I told Zuckerberg that if he wants to get serious about censorship and proving that Facebook isn't biased, he ought to submit to an independent third-party audit. Open Facebook's books up. Open their employees to interviews. Now, he did say to me, Bill, that they'd made a mistake. Facebook was wrong, that there was bias in censoring pro-life groups. He said that they had been, I called them out on that. He said that I was right about that they had made a mistake. He admitted they struggle with bias. Those are his words. I said, so prove that you're going to do something different. Open your books to third-party auditors. I also said, Bill, they ought to sell WhatsApp and Instagram. If Facebook is serious about privacy, if they're serious about competition, put their money where their mouth is, sell WhatsApp and Instagram, and show that they're not afraid to compete.
On that point, what did he say to you?
Oh, I think first, I think he was stunned. And secondly, he said, well, we're just not going to do that. And they also don't want to do a third-party audit. And this is a pattern, Bill. Anytime they get caught.
I just want to squeeze. Kennedy was clearly not satisfied. How would you characterize your feeling about the meeting?
Well, I mean, I asked him for 2 things, challenged him on those 2 things. He said no to both. So I think until Facebook shows that it's willing to take real action, that it's just talk.
Josh Hawley, thank you, sir, for hanging around for us today. Appreciate it. The Republican from Missouri. More to come on all. Thank you in Washington.